people, I have this beautiful junk journal that I have been done with probably about 2 weeks. I actually did this one and this one. But right now we're just going to look at this one because there's a lot of detail in it. Look at that. So I used a piece of packaging that came off of something. I saved all this clear packaging. I have a drawer and I save it all. And this is a shaker. So it's a round shaker, and we've got beads and shells and sequins and all kinds of stuff. You can hear. All right, so anyway, this beautiful mermaid on the front, all these layered dimensional pieces, flowers. This is a jewelry piece. Look at the little I guess you'd call this like a little vial, and it has little sea beads in it. This this is actually a bead. And then we've got some other starfish, flowers, seashells. So anyway, that is the cover of this beautiful journal. And then we got the sides and the back. All right. All right, here we go. So this has a tuck spot here and a tuck spot under here. So you could put whatever little paper treasures that you have. And then look at her. Is she not beautiful? I actually love how this turned out a lot. All right. So this opens. Look at this cool little, I don't know what you call this, like a little bottle. So this pulls out and you can journal on the back. Look at these beautiful papers. I just love these. I'm pretty sure these are, I'm gonna have to check, but I think these are Polka Art Studio. So I have these. So this is what's called a hidden paper clip. You can see the little bubbles on it. Isn't that cute? It says underwater. And that goes like that. And then you have this little booklet, and it slides right under there. Then you have this pull out, and it has the hidden paper clip with the bubbles. This opens up. Look how pretty that is. Ugh, I love it. So you got a hidden tuck spot back here. This opens up. Beautiful, beautiful paper for journaling. And then this closes like that. All right. And then over here we have another hidden paper clip. And this opens like that. Isn't that cool? Ta-da! Okay. All right. And then your hidden paper clip goes. Sorry, that's my dog scratching over there. You got your hidden paper clip like that. And then you got two pull-out tags right here on this side. And then over here, you got a pocket, and you got another one of those. Well, this one's a little bit different, but we got the jellyfish in there. And then we got this little tag and a place for journaling here. All right. These images are just absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love them so much. I had so much fun. Okay, and then over here, we have this pull-out tag and you can journal on the back. We've got this, oh, okay, that's permanent. We got this pull out from behind for journaling. Goes in there. We kind of got flowers throughout. These are paper flowers. These are fabric embroidered flowers. This is the center of our first signature. So this is elastic. Technically, if you wanted to slide something underneath and, you know, have it coming out, as long as it fits within there, you got room for that. All right. We've got this pretty mermaid and this pretty mermaid down here turned into a pocket. And then we've got these journaling spots. And over here, you pull this out, and we got this cute little mermaid. It says Mermaid Song. And this, so you got some place to tuck stuff under here, and you got this little journaling spot there, and then of course room in the background and the back. All right, and this one, we've got this pull out in the back. Look at that. What do they call it? Sea lion, I guess. Another secret tuck spot there. You got a little pull out right here. And that goes back in here. We got our vellum paper. And then our octopus, place for journaling, and 2 tickets and a tag. All right. Then on this page, we have the same paper. We got this little pocket. I love these little fish. I have fish. I have a whole pond full of fish. So I just need to trim the edges off of this, but so those 2 go in here. And then we have a pull out back here that is a file folder. All right, room for journaling on this page. Lots of laces and trims. We got another file folder back here. And then we have, are we getting out of frame? There we go. We have this with the jellyfish. It says underwater. This opens up like that. This pulls out. So room for journaling on both sides. And then this pulls out from down here. Look at that cute image. I love it. And then this opens up for journaling. And this goes back in the pocket. Okay, and then we've got this that pulls out. This from this hidden paper clip again. Look at that. Isn't that super cute? Those little bubbles, I just love it. I love it. All right. And that is our first signature. So we got one more. So this is a 2 signature. Yep, 2 signature journal. So on this one, this pulls out. We've got a little vellum right here, a little flower. This pulls out, opens like that. You got that. 2 little pockets. These little pull-out tags. Aren't they cute? Oh, I love them. This was a great, fun kit. I loved these colors a lot. A lot. So on this side, we just have 1 pull-out tag. And what I did was I just used a lot of scraps. This was a scrap piece, and I turned it into a tag. And I love the wave. All right, that pulls out. I think this was actually a part of this paper. So that opens up and you got your secret tuck spot right there, and kind of a secret tuck spot there because you can barely tell that's a tuck spot. Obviously a lined journal page for journaling. We've got her, she pulls out, we got a little pocket here, we got room for journaling there. This one opens up and you got to pull out right there. You got those pretty mermaid ladies, and the paper with the mermaid scales. And then these two little tags for journaling. I did not ink anything because these colors are so different and so specific. I wasn't sure I would have the right colors. So, why is there... Oh, I almost forgot. I'm sorry, guys. In the back here, we have this hidden paper clip. This opens up like that. You got a tuck spot here, and you got a tuck spot here. You got two pullouts with two mermaids, and that opens down, and you got two tags there. And yes, I'm going to have to put ribbon in those, so I'm going to leave that out. This opens up like that. Where does that go? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. And then on this side, oh, it must go here. And then this is more ribbon is needed. So this is a file folder, and it goes in here. And I use this cute netting, and it has these little, I don't know what you call that, but I like how it looks with the fish. All right, and then over here we've got her. We got pull out, again, scrap paper turned into a tag, or leftover paper turned into a tag. And then same thing with this. And I know we're kind of getting out of frame there. Okay, look at the cool dolphin. That opens up. This is the center of our second signature, and lots of room for journaling on these two pages. And isn't she beautiful? And the clownfish. Oh. All right, so we got kind of a tuck pocket there. This little tag. And this one, look at that. I love it. Beauty of the sea. And then here we've got this beautiful tag. And we've got our mermaid here. Nice journaling page. Pretty flower. And this opens like this. Let's start in the back. This pulls out. Okay. I don't really know how this happens, but it does all the time. You open it up like this. Look, I got ribbon on those two tags and a ticket. Tiny little pocket. Kingdom. This has got a little pull out and a ticket. And then this just has these two, and you can journal on those. That closes. Then we've got, all right. So this is another one of those, blah, 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 what do you call these? Hidden paper clips. And so this is a belly band here. We've got this little pull out in here. And this actually tucks into that belly band. And then we've got this that pulls out. And we have this. And it goes back in there. That closes. And that goes back behind here. And then we got this page. And then our last page, there's a place, so like, you could take this and tuck it in like that. So we're not going to do that because that doesn't go there, but that's how that works. And there we go. That is our first mermaid journal. And this one is a little bit bigger than the one I'm going to show you next. So this is 6.5 by 9, almost 9. And then it's got a 2¼ inch spine. So I always offer my journals for sale here on my YouTube channel. If you purchase it through YouTube, that means you have to email me on my personal email, which is in the description box down below the video. You can save money because if I list it on Etsy, I have to charge more for it because Etsy has fees and there's shipping and all of that stuff. So, you can message me. I think on this journal, I'm going to need to get $300 for it. So if you are interested, you can email me. If we go through Etsy, remember, it's going to be more expensive by probably about $50. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a real happy, scrappy day. I will be listing another journal, and it is made with the same kit, but here is the cover of that one, and I'll be doing a separate video. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Happy, scrappy day. Bye.